Hey guys, welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 5. I think it's 5. It would be kind of weird if it wasn't 5 and it was like 6, but I'm almost positive it's episode 5. But nonetheless, we've doing pretty well. 27 humans on day 45, 56 drones. We're playing it on normal speed right now. So we have 27 out of 46 colonists inside grant number 1 dome, which can we rename? I don't know. Can we rename? Okay, so what should we name this? I have no imagination. Ross Dome. Yeah. The Ross Dome is doing fairly well right now. Our farming is doing better, though, as we're about to produce about 43 food for soybeans, 58% done, and 80% soil quality. So I will take that. Here's our leak that we heard about right before the video started. We can see we're bringing plenty of fuel. Our fuel resource here is doing pretty well. We are building up over here quite some. I'm about to, I just built this. It's heavy. We're gonna pause. I'm at this time going to cut out all the space it takes me to get all these drones assigned to the new place. So starting now, I'm silent. Okay, so we've gotten all the drones reassigned over here, so we can comfortably now delete and salvage this one. Which obviously the pipes are not going to be able to be salvaged quite yet because, well, the concrete is in our way. And then also this, but I really want things to kind of look right. This doesn't look right. It makes no sense to build and then go down. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to correct this because I want this to long term look well. Look well? Look good? Yeah. Whatever. Let's kick this up to high speed. We just discovered a core metals breakthrough. Uncovers extremely rich underground metal deposits. Not too worried about it right now. Also, I think with this one, we've now incorporated this. So, I mean, we'll be able to I don't know if we can refill. Oh, well, we can send that one on its way. And this is, well, one more left until it's on its way as well. Okay, so this is done exploring that, so we can tell it to go explore this. One more export to, and then it has to be this one right here. This one will grab that, and he'll go over here, and then we'll be able to take this off. And so each rocket right now, at least with this current technology, is 750 million, yeah, dollars per full export. Reported. So it's so like 1,500. I think we just pretty much achieved, roughly. So yeah, that's good. That adds to our 1.3. And we are a negative 106 of energy during the night, but I don't think that necessarily matters with our ability to produce power during the day. Vehicle power low. That is not concerning, but it is there. Okay, so the question is, what do we do on episode 5? Oh my gosh, we have where? Well,
anomaly analyzed.
We found an anomaly. We have new text,
to the barren environment.
and it tells us the same thing. Unfortunately, oh, hold on. Again, micro manufacturing, new building, electronics factory. It is important that we get the electronics factory, but unfortunately, what we're looking for is really the medium-sized dome. I don't know where it is in this grand scheme of technology of randomness finding. The one thing is I do know is that the technology is random, but is it random every single slot, or is it predefined every single game? So, if we say, like, right now during this game, that no matter how we start it, we're going to find the same text in the same place, and we could restart it 100 different times. But if you start on a different map, then it would be different. So I gotta say, I'm actually kind of happy with how the fuel depot it has turned out. Not that it really matters, but it looks nice. It does. You know, I probably could make things better if it just deposited them like closer instead of making this travel, but whatever. Biodome engineering is complete. You can see how far down the line we've gotten with our robotics, which unfortunately is significantly. I don't know if unfortunately is the right word either. And we really don't need any of these breakthroughs right now. So, because we don't have our ecology yet, so we really don't need hive mind. The rocket travel time is already pretty much okay. Fungal farm we haven't unlocked yet ourselves. When a colonist suffers a sanity breakdown, they fall asleep and wake up 6 hours with 70 sanity. Colonists can't commit suicide or gain flaws during the sanity breakdown. That one's actually probably the most beneficial one right now. And then core metals. We can't mine the said underground things yet. Residents in basic domes have improved comfort. Okay, so we're gonna go for this like the really expensive one, the 4500 science. 122. Like, how did you miss like that? Just say all. 122 is a lot of metal. Just saying. So he's off on his way. The rover is now safe. We have so much deposits here. We're at 496. It's kind of insane to think that just not too long ago we were at zero metals, and we have not shipped any in either. It's just we're effectively using our transports how they're supposed to be used to go gain those resources and then drop them off. This though is an absolute waste of resources, but it looks pretty. Well, it would look pretty without all these X's. I would say that. It's a low demand. Okay. We really need to burn some of this concrete off. I'm almost half tempted when this concrete dies that just not to build another one. That's one way to burn it off. We can build like... We could do like this, right?
Research complete.
I mean, at least it'll push it off here into the production and get these guys going. You can see how quickly they just push that all off. So it definitely was producing a lot, probably more so than we need. How much do we have? We have 278 fuel. We could probably turn off, let's turn off these two right here. We're going to turn them off because it seems that we don't need them. But aesthetically, it was better for the symmetry. So we got that. We have research. Live from Mars was the last one. Man, we really need more tech in here. We're actually going to go get the fungal just in case polymers is low. Okay, so now that polymers are low, we can actually have a resupply mission since we're not producing them either. Let's think about what we want to do here, though. I don't know what we want to do. So that's a stupid thing to say. Is like, let's think about what we want to do. What we definitely want to do is bring more polymers. So we're going to bring 50 of that. We're going to bring some orbital probes too. That's 6. We could bring another explorer to help us with... We're going to bring 2 of these. We're going to bring 1 of each of these. I don't know if we've researched it yet, but that's fine. We have 610 million left right now. We're going to go like that and like that. And yeah, sure. Launch. So we just burn through our money. How many people do we have, though? 28 out of 46 colonists. So, was it... That's 18 colonists that we could bring over. So, let's work on that. We obviously can't fit that many. We can fit 9 of what's matching currently. But we can go like, hey, we only want that. Specialization, let's just do that. And then, okay, medic's fine, botanist fine, geologist fine. We do not want security. And preferably, we honestly, like, fine. Security, I don't know if we necessarily need security either. You know, no specialization is almost better than that. So that brings us to 8, and that's just engineers, not even engineers. It says geologists, botanists, and medics. If we hit back, we go to our flaws, or maybe to age group. Nope. Okay, so now we can go back to flaws. Which flaw are we? We'll take cowards. Okay, so cowards brings us up to 11, which makes sense for those kinds of colonists. Is that mean to say? 12 out of 12 launch. It probably is mean to say, but I digress. I mean, I don't know what you would like me to say.
Vehicle battery low.
Vehicle battery low. You're literally right there. That's actually one thing that I would love to see is the buildings with depleted
Sector
deposits.
Scanned.
Which I'm going to assume is this guy right here. We'll delete him. And we're actually going to let the concrete just roll right now because we have 1,000 concrete. I think that's good for right now. And we kind of need to deplete this one so we can change this up. Is he? Okay, that guy's working. So we're not going to delete that yet because just it's not advantageous for us to delete it yet. Those are off. 296 fuel. I'm about to turn that guy off too. Which was wrong off button. That's off. Actually, hold on. Let's turn him off and turn that guy on, just to make sure. Rockets are somewhat almost here. Let's this guy and then where can he explore? Okay, so this is going to unlock technology. This is going to gain these resources and transport them back to here. This guy needs to transport resources as well, but from where? Okay, there's 12 somewhere here. It's not that rock. 12 from here. Okay, so we'll tell him go from here to here. This guy. Man, there's still 60 over here. So collect all and drop off. This guy's ready to land. So, whoa, we went a little bit too far here.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident.
The
good news is, it's still in one.
It's still in one piece because it seems like almost impossible to lose vehicles in this game right now. We're gonna uneven mother. Okay, our rockets are landing. We got some more drones. It doesn't seem that we needed to bring those drones, but hey, I mean, it's better than not bringing them. The polymers are offloaded. Wow, to see them all race is hilarious. New colonists have arrived. We're at 40 out of 46. At least some room for growth, per se. This will bring us up to 100%. So we will do potatoes to burn it down. Then this will be soybeans, and then we need to research a more different kinds of food, and hopefully burn through that stuff. Okay, so that's that. I hate saying words or phrases like that. It's like, well, that's that. So what do we do now? What do we do now is we need to incorporate these two nodes at the very least, while keeping somewhat in line like that. And I think that will work. What we'll do is this extends out how far? Like this. We'll keep the line going, just because it looks pretty. And
Sector scanned.
I mean, that doesn't look pretty. That looks somewhat pretty, at least. So we can kind of go like that. Actually, that's almost perfect right there, because then both the drones can build it there. We'll send this guy over here. This guy's almost dead, so we'll bring that guy over there. This guy needs resources still, so... Or not necessarily he needs resources, just needs to go do something. Which, like, it's hilarious I'm keep on going further and further away when, like, I could just choose this one.
Research complete.
It's really close. Compact passenger mode, done. It's hilarious that both our rockets are ready to launch with 19, oh, well, 16, 19. So, I guess with roughly in the same amount of time, we will be able to take them off. Roughly is the key word. What's the amount we have? We have a whole 90 mil left. Plenty of fuel too, so I'm glad that I turned off those 3. The auction surplus is massive. Can we turn off one of these? Auction surplus is still pretty much there. We can turn off that. And we have a water surplus of 2. So we can save our water, we can save some of our oxygen, which also saves supplies. Our power is pretty much really... We do not need this much power right now. But I don't want to turn the other half off, to be completely honest. Especially since we have 630, 640, 41. We keep on increasing on metal. Food's increasing as well. I feel I'm kind of upset. Oh, hold on. We have orbital probes. So
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Okay, that's how many left? We got 2 left. Whatever. Let's go this one. So we unlocked some stuff, but these are all unlocks, which I guess is good because we need the unlocks for to find that medium dome. Because that medium dome is really what I want next. I don't even want to build another dome until I get the medium dome. So, yeah. Which kind of makes, like, you know, these kind of episodes a little bit boring because, you know, it's not much to be done because I'm waiting for technology. So, yeah. We'll grab that, though. Move it over here. I mean, I guess we've done some stuff. We have more colonists on the planet. We've resupplied our polymers. We probably could have used some other stuff like electronics and the machine parts. But the polymers was a key point there.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium.
Okay,
To find such a rich deposit of such a rare metal. Important was an understatement.
Yes, I'm going to go with the engineering research because research over time I feel like is always beneficial than finding a deposit because we don't even have the technology to exploit that quite yet. We just got 500 million, so that's a nice little benefit too.
Cable fault reported.
Thank you. Sometimes, like, well, not even sometimes. It doesn't cost actually any money to launch the rocket towards Earth, which is actually kind of interesting.
Sector scan.
But, you know, I digress. So, I guess... Okay, I really didn't want, like, 2, 3, 4, like that. Thank you. Okay, that guy, well, he has nothing to do. And this guy? Well, hold on. Why is this guy not doing anything? You have a massive amount of stuff around here. Okay, like, so that's 16 right there. So can you please go grab it? It's another thing I wish, like, if you could just set these guys on, like, continuous, go find deposits, bring said deposits back. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, though. If there's a meteor shower, it does kind of reseed some of the deposits as well as technology. So having a place that has a decent amount of meteor impacts is not necessarily a bad thing. It could be kind of like delay you in some areas, but it will resupply you with research. And basically, it's a good thing, which sounds idiotic to say, but... So we do have 2 electronic factories and 2 machine factories. So next time, someone please... Oh, I only have the one polymer, though. Actually, I don't even think I need to even bring the polymer because I think I can make it. So I just brought a polymer for absolutely no reason. This is sometimes where, as a YouTuber, I wish I had someone like next to me yelling, like, "Hey Ross, don't do that shit. That's kind of stupid, and you're actually, you know, recording it. You know, yep. Tell everybody that you're not as smart as you think you are." That's all I hear in my head. Yeah, these 2 will be pretty close to doing or leaving at roughly the same time. But now we have to pause and grab these nice little robot guys here. And there's one. We'll send him over here too. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. Come on. Why can't I grab you? There we go. So we grabbed him. So this ship will be ready to take off. And then not too far after, the other one. Okay, so he's done researching that. Now we can go to here, which is an unlock. We'll grab this guy and we'll take those resources back to the home area. I don't know why we're building it like that, because that entirely breaks apart the idea about what I'm trying to do with the sense of things looking good. Like that's stupid.
Pipe leak reported.
What we need is something like on this side. Like that. Like that's just fine right there. And then we can build it like this. And then we can take this guy and we can say there's any resource here. Not that one, not that one, not that. Oh, 25. So we can grab this and then just drop it off here. Then we'll
anomaly analyzed.
Bring in a universal depot to bring in resources, which 2 of them will be just fine for right now. They'll bring in the universal depot. Open research. Oh yes, Logi engineering. Everything else does not matter after that. We'll go get that after then. Yeah, the medium dome it's all where it is right now. That's all I care about. Which I'm great, because it's kind of sucky that this episode like ends on that kind of note. I would rather have us have gotten it already. But nonetheless, at least we'll be able to get it relatively soon, though. I mean, it's 4,500. It's not too much, but at least we unlocked it. Oh, I probably should have seen what that was.
Sector scanned.
76 metal here. We'll grab it from here. Oh. Grab here, say all, and drop it off here. Which is kind of, this is awesome though, is we're almost filled over here of metal for everything. Magnetic filtering is done. As we get further and further into things, this is where stuff gets harder and harder for me to decide. Like physics, we probably should go down further. I don't know. Like we'll get the sensor towers. I mean, whatever. The sensor towers really don't help us out that much. to be completely honest. Okay, so that's there. If we build one, I don't know. Like, is there anything over here? I mean, there is, but okay. So we'll build it there. We'll take this guy. Hold on, he's still interesting. So they couldn't build this little part right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, that should build it. Resources. Oh wow, we almost, well, here's 3 polymer of all things. We'll go get it because, you know, why not? But we'll drop it off there. Where's this explorer? Explorer, go explore. Rockets launch 1, rocket launch 2. So I think that's actually the 4th rocket we've launched this episode, which is a lot of rare materials that we're, you know, pulling off this planet. Almost a dual launch too. You can zoom out here. You can see them, you know,
Leak reported.
you know, dueling it out, you would say. What's our food at? 183. Our concrete still has yet to go down. Can't wait for those technologies to finish, though. This one's what? Oh, he's actually almost dead of... Man, it's kind of hilarious how fast this happens. Like, I keep on telling them to go, you know, gain resources. And then he goes and does it, and then he comes back, and like by the time I even see anything, he's like, hey guys, I'm already done. I don't know if you noticed. So we're gonna have to go rescue this guy because he has ran out of power entirely. 21, 37, 20, 36, 20. I didn't want him to give us power. Whatever. Can you please... Oh, man, come on. This is where things start getting annoying. It's just like, cancel. Can you please grab that? Then go back here and drop it off here. Thank you. Let's go to you. Can you research this?
Anomaly
Thank
analyzed.
you.
Sector scanned.
Does he have enough battery juice to finish this too? New techs are available. We can go see what they... Nope, we can't see. That's not the right thing. Smart homes. The smart homes are actually not that beneficial, at least in my point of view. The grand scheme of things. New crops though. That is important. That guy's so gonna run on battery power before we need him. Okay, so this area is ready. It just need to 695 3.
Vehicle battery low.
I told you that guy was gonna get low again. Get low, get low. Man, we have
analyzed.
seriously pulled almost everything. I mean, yeah, at least from the north. Everything from the north is pretty much pulled. Let's go get this guy's battery recharged before it dies again.
Funding
So,
received.
what we really need, though, with that being said, what's our electronics machine parts? 37 machine parts. We need this guy to come over here to build him. So he's being built. Oh man. So this one polymer, where is it? Oh, it's right here. So no. This guy. Can you please bring that to right here? I mean, that's all I want you to do. that's so hard. This guy's charging. Is he dropping stuff off, or now he is? Oh, interesting. So he did charge before he dropped the stuff off. Look at all these resources, though. My gosh. And now he's done. He's like, hey guys, I did enough. And he's done a lot, but he still has more to do. So that's explore. Go explore. We have a ton of things to explore, and also we still have halfway to go with the engineering for the dome. So that's going to have to be in episode 6, because this episode would just last way too long. People will get bored, people will complain, and then, you know, people won't watch the channel. Any hints, tips, or ideas that you have, please leave them in the comments below. I will read them, I guarantee you. And I will then hopefully incorporate them if I am a good listener. So, as always, though, I'm the Flying Ross, and let's get to a better place to end the video. Well, I guess end it here. It's not like we've not ended it here before, but we can end it here as the sun rises on day 56, or I'm sorry, Sol 56. As always, I'm the Flying Ross.
Anomaly analyzed.
And I'll check you guys next time after that anomaly.